Hello everyone, this is Pilpoh, and welcome back to all the Magic Arcana. Even though it doesn't look like all the magic right now because of all of the tech stuff. I love it. Create as well. Oh, brilliant. So yeah, so today I have a plan, and that plan involves a little bit more data in essence. Absolutely love the fact that we've got the data in essence like mod creators in the comments of the videos. Brilliant. It means that, you know, we get a little bit more insight into the mod. It's really good. So I think the first thing we're going to do today is I want to finish off getting everything from data in essence. Apparently you only need to go to each one of the different places. Obviously, the first time we did it, I didn't know there was an upstairs to that one place. So we're going to go and revisit everything. We should be able to tier up to like tier 3 maybe and get a few other things. The main thing is apparently, where is it? I don't think I've got it in here. There you go. The item node, you can actually get filters for the item node. I don't see it in here particularly, but I'm pretty sure you can filter it from one of the comments we got. So that's the plan. I'm going to try and get a filter on the item node, just because it would be really good to get a filter, if I'm honest, on that. I know there's other logistics mods that we could use. Someone did recommend Theurgy. Now, I absolutely love Theurgy. I did a ton with it in All the Mods 10. But because we did loads with it in All the Mods 10, I'm actually going to not focus on it in this pack. I think that's a good idea. Bit of sameness, isn't it, if I keep going on about the same mods. He says, when he's right next to the bees that he always talks about. Anyway, the other thing we're going to do today is we're going to upgrade our gear, finally, to Unobtainium. Because it's been a long time coming. And I've been meaning to do it for a while. So, yeah. Anyway, right, today, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to scan. And I'm going to go Waystone. Might need a few more waystones, but I'm going to go to each one of these. Slap down a waystone. Why did you move? That's so weird. Okay, we're going to slap down a waystone at one of these. Right, I think there's one around here somewhere. There you go. This one is the laser dude. Does have a laser right there. That's a sweat bee. Aggressive. Okay. Well, I'll run away from that one. Knock that one out. Do one of those. And then I am going to place... This one's got... Yeah, there you go. Aha! Essence Sword. And Shield of Research. Oh! I get ya. Alright, I'm going to call this one... Laser. Right there. There you go. I get you. So basically, you have to go to each one of them. And to unlock tier 1, you go to each one of them once. Tier 2 is once you've been to all of them at least once. Yeah, that makes sense. Right. First thing I'm going to do. Where is it? Waystones. I like this got its own section. I'm going to turn off that waystone. I don't like having the beams. Like, it just clutters up the space, doesn't it? So, anyway, there's the laser. We got the laser right here. I'm going to go to this one next. And then we'll go to, so, I don't know what we call this. Tablet, and then hammer, and then we'll go leaf, and then we'll go home. Okay, makes sense. Now, as I'm on my way, I want to just say, I was going to do the Geo Nouveau, or whatever it's called, Geo Nouveau. I was going to do one of those and try and figure out the golems and everything for that. The only problem with that is, I believe you need to find the budding versions of these things. So, and they're out and about, and that means I have to regenerate or pre-generate or go and generate a bunch of new chunks. I don't know if I could be bothered, if I'm honest. If you're in a brand new world, you might come across like these new like budding like gold, for example. If you find a budding gold, you are set, because this pack is like gold hungry. It's like a dragon itself, this pack. Is this the original one that we came to? That actually makes sense that if it is, because we've actually got a waystone right there. Why did I fly all the way over here? Now, this one doesn't even have a thing, does it? Can we come back to this dude? Nah. Oh, that's a shame. Anyway, it doesn't matter because we can pop back home from here. Yeah. Well, my computer proper struggles with new generation. Did you know that there's a few of these around every so often? I don't think there's much in here. It's just a bunch of wool. But it's pretty cool, though, to find one of these. This is a starbuncle. Like a big starbuncle. I know I'm destroying it, but that's because these are some pretty decent, like, materials to get. Aren't they? So I will take all of it. Thank you very much. Oh, there's gold in it as well. That's why. And we are home right here. Here's the entrance. So I, again, don't think we need one in here, but I might as well put one down. Oh, yeah. Where is it? There it is. Thank you. I've had my shaders off this entire time, by the way, because I just think it's better because of this mod right now. Oh, hello. That's pretty cool. There is an issue, but it has already found a fix. It's just not updated yet. Obviously, we haven't updated the pack yet, which is fine. I don't think we need to put one down here, if I'm honest. I'm going to put one down anyway, just because. Stick it there. I'll put house instead of home, because obviously I'm going to end up clicking that by accident at some point. Being like, oh, I need to go home. And yeah. Oh, look at this. That was a good find. One of these, like, it looks like a portal, but it isn't. And then in here, I've got, like, a bunch of stuff. And we've got these, which are always welcome. These are random tier 1s that we can just unlock. And it's even better than that, because we've got the new glyph thing. Glyph. And some of these are tier 1. Okay, that's tier 2. There you go, tier 1. Filter on self. Filter not self. So on and so on. Overhead. Interesting. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some really OP glyphs that we can do. There goes a spellbinder. We need to look into whatever this thing does. That's pretty cool. Anyway, right. Where were we going? Let's grab this. I think it was in this direction. Wait. Hammer. Hammer. There it is. Aha. I think it's a brand new one again. Not bad though, is it? Okay. How do we get in again? I think it's this one. No. This one? No. That one. Yeah. There we go. Keep going up to each of these. Oh, he didn't insta-die. Interesting. Thank you, dude. You need a data tablet. Did I put my data tablet away? I did. Data tablet. Insufficient. 'Tis fine. 'Tis fine. Tell you why. Hammer. Cool. And then, what was the final one? It was leaf. We need to go to leaf as well. So let's go. I mean, if we just do it from here, I guess. Let's break out of here. And then I can do one of those. Where's my leaf? There it is. Hey, I think we found it. It's right in the middle of the desert. So I was completely wrong. It wasn't to do with trees. And there's a big tree in the way. Okay, the generation for this is completely knackered. But you know what? This is good, though, because we get a bunch of stuff from this. Nice. Okay. Well, this is all we actually needed from this place. So, leaf. Hidden Leaf Village right here. There we go. That's a anime reference for you guys. Anyway, again, I'm going to go turn these off because I don't like having the waystones show up and it just gets really cluttered otherwise. Very neat now. Obviously, I don't have shaders on. There we go. Now we've got shaders on. That looks really, really nice, I think. It does drop my frames a little bit, but you can't tell because I've turned the, you know, the little counter thing at the top off because I already know I've got a potato PC, so I don't need to be told that my frames are dropping. I know they are. Anyway, right. So that's all of them, I think, done, right? So we got leaf, we've got laser, we've got home, we've got hammer, and we've got tablet as well. tablet is the first one we went to. So do we just go between all of them and check if we've got any new stuff? Is that how that works? So D&E, this is our original one that we went to. Is that over there? I don't know. Mountain Tower. Ooh. Oh, this is an Iron Spells and Spellbooks thing. Okay, well, we'll have a look at this another time, right? Because we're focused right now. This one doesn't really have anything in it that we need right now. It's good to know that it's there, though. Laser. Laser is the one that has this in it. Insufficient clearance to display further detail. Okay. And then next we've got House. House didn't have anything in it. Hammer did. So we can have a look at this bit again. Again, insufficient. We should probably clear this out at some point, but... grab that. Yeah, there's nothing down here we particularly need, I guess. And then finally we've got Leaf. Which again, I don't know if we can get to tier 3 yet. Should we have a look at the advancements? Have a look. So I'm not entirely sure if it's tied to advancements or not. That might be a question that we need to address with the data tablet, to be fair. Lending, we theorize that there exist deposits of crystals we can use as far more potent alternative to amethyst. It is likely to occur around sea level, we suspect. Cool, okay. And then we got the attuned flora. Heather grass, okay. We have noticed some oddities about certain forest grasses. These warrant careful examination. Collection of samples is needed. Okay. And then obviously there's that integration with AE2, but we're not going to do that, are we? So yeah, essence leeching. I don't really know what any of this stuff does. I should really go through and just like glance over everything. That's one of the things that I did get quickly told about, which was nice. Curiously, one is able to shape essence shards into blades by sending industrial essence through it. This blade sends out a sweeping slash, damaging whoever or whatever may stand in the wielder's way. Ooh, I might actually have to make one of these and just see how good it is. Do the same with the anti-gravity pack. Is this just flight, do you think? Maybe. We should at least test it out, shouldn't we? So it's like a little jetpack thing, which kind of looks cool. Nice. Okay. Anyway, right. Anything. Oh, and that's what the charger's used for. You can charge your equipment in it. I did wonder how you'd get essence into these things. That's pretty cool. Anyway, ancient history. We got. What is essence? That's pretty cool. Yes, I was told that there is there is like a filter for the item transfer. So I'm going to try and figure that one out at some point. Anyway, I wanted to just go to each one of these and put down one of the things so we can get access to these data banks. So let's pop back over to laser, for example. So right click on that. There you go. Perfect. Anyway, that's the plan. We're going to probably leave this now that I've been back. I wanted to figure out the filtering thing, but we'll come back to that later. For now, I do need to get every different type of essence available to us because I am going to upgrade our gear. So it's going to be Pyromancer. And then we're instantly going to upgrade this Pyromancer gear to be Allthemodium. And then the Allthemodium, we're going to instantly upgrade to Vibranium and so on and so on. So we can get ourselves Unobtainium gear because I think that would be really useful for us to get the Unobtainium set. Now, I also believe this is that's part of the ATM star recipe. You might have noticed that I have not been going for the ATM star in this pack. There is a reason for this. That is because I did know that this was changing. So I didn't want to just go for it and complete it. Like before, it was like a bunch of different sets of the Unobtainium stuff, which we could have like blasted out and then job done. But oh, and Nether Stars is going to be in this as well, which is pretty good because we've actually got a decent amount of Nether Stars. Thank you to bees, I think. Yeah, casual 600 right there. It's not too bad, is it? So yeah. Anyway, let's you know what? We need 4 of each because we've got 4 different things. So we've got the pyromancer. And what you need to do, oh, I need more than that actually. I need like a bunch more of these fire essence. What you do for the Mark of Mastery, and we are going to make a Mark of Mastery because you need it to upgrade stuff right here. And you get 5 per, so this is like, we get an extra 1 out of it, which is pretty decent. Is there anything else that we can use the Mark of Mastery for? I don't believe there is. Other than making like a focus for us, which I don't know if we want to do that. And this one's for the Technomage, which does not upgrade, unfortunately. I've been told it doesn't upgrade. Yes, so you can make the Technomage gear, but it doesn't upgrade to all the modium, unfortunately. What in the actual heck is this? Elemancer. Tier 5 Mirrormancer. And that turns into a tier 5, apparently. Interesting. Anyway, this one here will be the Water Bangle. Geomancer. Okay. I don't know why that is the thing right there, but that's fine. There's a load of recipes in here. Anyway, that's fine. We're going to try and make one of the... oh, flipping it. What's it called? One of these Marks of Mastery, I think, today. One set of it, let's say. So, each one of these... I'm really debating if I should just set one up. Like, for each. Oh, you know what? I'm actually going to take... Did not mean to break that one. Whoopsie daisy. I'm going to take all of this, and we're going to go put it by our source over here. A little bit of sauce right here, what we want. So I'm going to put that one up against that, like that. And then these ones are going to go underneath. And that should be able to access this. Now, it was clock, it was redstone. I should have a button somewhere. Stone button, that was it. Cool. And you've already got source, so we don't need any of this. And all we need is source gems. Oh, I spelled it wrong, so I have to retype everything. Source gems. I went wrong again. Source gem. There we go. Oh, we've only got 9 source gems. Okay. Get a bunch of lapis. I'm going to go put it in my little creator that we've got right here. In fact, it's got a bunch in there as well. Nice. I might as well just move this over there as well. Over to this bit. No, I'm not going to put it up there. I'll put it right here. And then we'll have the hopper going in and the hopper coming out. And then this one we can just do like that. We can stick these in like that. And that will be really quick at making us source gems. There you go. See? Because it's going to get source from the thingy right there. So anyway, we've got a bunch of source gems right here. I don't remember which one this one gives us, but we'll do it. This is the manipulation essence. Okay. So we only need 4 of these. No, wait. We only need 1, right? Yeah. Right. I've hidden the storage for where I've put all of my my other essences. I've got 1 of every essence, and then I've like set up templates for the rest of them. I am the master of disguise, so you might not notice, but these over here are actually barrels that you can open up. Sorry, that's a bad joke, but look at it. I've put all of the bits in here. Now, right now, we need a bunch of fire essence. So I did stick in like a bunch of these, and it's just going off and making us loads of fire essence. Probably need less than I've just made, but yeah, this is one way to do it. I also did the thing over here, didn't I, where we could do that. I put a stack of, you know what? Let's put some more lapis in. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Let's put like 3 stacks in. Let's put in 5 minus 5 because there's already 5 in there, right? Yeah, like that idea. Cool. Stick those in. There you go. So that's just over time going to get us an absolute ton of source gems, which is what we want. Yeah, because that's 12. We probably need even, yeah, we don't even need that many, I don't think. But that's going to get us at least the node of mastery. Now, for some reason, I only killed one Warden, this thing, the Chimera thing. I only killed one of them, right? And I still managed, Warden. I still managed to get just this, even though I've upgraded my Archmage spellbook, right? So I'm very confused about why this works right here. Oh, that's a plan. This one, Archmage spellbook. I don't really know why that looks like that. Interesting. Anyway, I need to... Oh, you could just upgrade it like this, can you? Tier 4s, Tier 5s, Tier 6s. What the heck is a Tier 6 glyph? We should look into what that is. Tier 6? Is it? I'm not, there you go. Tier 6? There is no Tier 6 glyph. Fine. Well, doesn't matter. We'll come back to that one later. But I will upgrade this when I upgrade all of my gear as well, I believe. It's needed to be done for a while. So this one goes in the middle, doesn't it? So we need to put one of each of these in. Doesn't need to be in any specific order. I always try and tell people this because I see so many people trying to like copy the exact order that I have done right here. But it doesn't need to be in any order. You just slap them in however you fancy. There you go. It's like a shapeless craft. So that's going to take 10,000 source out of all of the jars that we've got right here. And it's going to get us our marks of mastery right there, which is really good. So we can now use these with all of our gear. Let's do it. So this one, mark of mastery, we want to use... Oh, and we need netherite. That's cool. We can do netherite. Right. And let's get netherite ingots. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was actually quite worried we were out of gold right there, so I'm quite glad we've got those. Yeah, we pop these in, and then it's 2 of these, I believe. So 1 and 2. Is that right? Yeah. And then we just stick in... Oh, let's put that one on. Didn't mean to do that. Do the hat first. And that's going to turn it into a pyromancer's. I did say that I didn't want to do fire again, because I always gravitate towards all of the fire gear and stuff. If I'm going to be a mage, I'll be a fire mage. Because it's cool. Did I just get another mark of mastery? Was that from the quest? I bet it's in the other set of quests. Equipment? What? Why did it give me another set of mastery? Okay, whatever. I'm glad that we got that. Good. How do we look? I actually really like that. Orange is my favorite color, so that does make sense right there. Anyway, let's pop... Oh, hello. Thank you. Right, let's put these ones in as well. 1, 2, 3. Goes in. Stick that one in. I'll do the rest of these, and then we'll be back in a sec. Right, here we go. That is the entire gear we've got right there. This actually looks insanely cool. This is Ars Elemental, I think. Elementum? Elemental is what it's called. Lovely. This looks really cool. Oh, I can't believe I haven't upgraded it until now. That's silly of me, isn't it? Sweet. Right, now we just upgrade this again. And is it just in the smithing? Yeah, you just use smithing template on it. Okie dokie, we can do that. Smithing template. Now, we do need a bunch more of these. So I am going to have to make... I'm out of gold. Of course I am. Okay, I'm glad that we got these blocks of gold earlier. That's probably too slow. He's not that slow though, is he? Anyway, I'm going to let him do his crushing. And we'll get ourselves some gold dust. And then I'll put it through the smelter that we've got right here. Oh my goodness, it's taking ages. Alright. I'm too impatient for this. Let's use a hammer on it right now. Hammer. we go, 40. That should be near enough, the amount that we need. Bear in mind that we do have a lot more stuff up here. That reminds me, that does remind me. Let's get rid of these. There you go. We've got netherite scrap in here, but I should really add a gold B over here. Nice. After hammering these, I did get a bunch of gold right there. So we should be set now for netherite. It's weird that this is the one that was like tripping us up. There you go. We've got a bunch of netherite now. Don't have to worry about it. What was that in the middle? I think it's deep slate, isn't it? But not cobble, but actual deep slate. There we go. Nice. So stick that one in the middle. And yeah, why not? There you go. So we got 10 allthemodium smithing templates. And we only need 5. So perfect. Allthemodium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, the upgrade kits for these. No, what are they called? Smithing templates. Oh my goodness. Stop. Right, anyway, so these ones, I do need to duplicate these as well. For some reason, I got all of the stuff that I wanted for Unobtainium. I must have done that at some point. Anyway, this one does require allthemodium. Now, the only problem is that we don't have any allthemodium right over here. But what I do have is I've got quite a lot of nugs in this one right here. And there you go, there's some raw gold as well. Cool, we got that from bees. Exactly what we want to see. I can at least 45 we've got right there. Perfect. Nice. So 1, 2, 3. That's all we need. Actually, we need one more, right? Because we need to put one away and hold on to one. Yeah. Cool. Okay, we got everything. Allthemodium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vibranium. We've only got 3 of, which is fine because I've got nugs for it. And then I've got all of the bits right there for that as well. So let's grab all of the nugs for the vibranium as well. And there we go. Lovely. Right, now we're going to upgrade all of our stuff. So let's take all of this off. By the way, I love it when you take it off and it, yeah, when you put it on, it makes that sound. That's really fun. Anyway, these ones go in. And we'll also put the book in as well. Quests. Love it. Now we will do vibranium. Before we do that. Golden boy. Look at us. I really liked the fire one before this because right in the middle of there, it had a little emblem. It was really cool. Anyway, let's take all of these off and I will put the vibranium one in. I've always felt that the vibranium one is always, that's the wrong one. It's this one. Thank you. They've always been a little bit, well, they're the middle one, right? I don't know if it's because, I mean, this one's the one that I should be wearing, right? Because it's kind of Pilpoh colors. It's like bluey, greeny. I mean, it's just blue for Pilpoh, but still. Anyway, let's put this on and we'll do one of these. I like that. That looks kind of cool. And then finally, oh, I need to do this as well. Whoops. That's not a quest. Fine. Let's do one of these. So we've got the Unobtainium spellbook. Lovely stuff. And now we have the... Why do we have 2 of that? That's weird. That must be a glitch in the matrix right there. Unless we've just got 2? That doesn't seem right. Okay, well, we've got 2 of those now. That's good to know. Pop the other one away. Good stuff. Now, the whole reason for doing that is because it gives you a ridiculous amount of mana, loads of mana regen, and also gives you some proper armor. So We could probably kill a warden now if we wanted, I reckon. Maybe. Although I did get absolutely battered by a warden when I was down here the other day. I was trying to get rid of all of the stuff from my flasks. What is in this? Oh, we got a vengeance spirit. That's pretty funny. I like that. Anyway, I think that is probably enough for today. We went and did a bunch of D&E, as I like to call it. We got ourselves upgraded gear. The new fit, as it were. I like the new fit. Purple. Purple's very mystical to me. It's a very very magic sort of color. So I do like this. Anyway, I'm going to call it here. So thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.